Welcome to Unit 19 Assignment 3. So far in this unit you have studied binary, hexadecimal and the different computational on arithmetic that the CPU and the ALU actually do. So you've also looked at how the cache memory and how the different registers and things interact with the CPU. So now you're going to look at how the actual CPU gets its instructions. So you're going to be using something called assembly language. Now assembly language is a type of low-level programming. Low-level programming doesn't mean that this is an easy language, it just means that it is the lowest form of programming available, so it's in code that the computer understands. It's not like your VB or anything like that. VB is classed as high-level programming. So we're going to look at that in a little bit more detail in a second, but first we need to get you set up with the software. So you have to download something called Microprocessor. It's an assembler that allows the code to actually be run and executed. So you're going to do that as well as begin to get used to the interface and the assembly language. So your first thing to do is, here is the link that you need to be going to. I'm just going to give you a second to pause the video. I will put this in a Word document that you can download on Moodle, but for now this is what you're going for. I will pause the video here and I will come back in a second. Welcome back. By now you should have got to this website. It is quite a basic website. It was built in 2003 and it just holds tutorials and things on how to use this microprocessor simulation. The first thing you need to do is just take note of the tutorials that are here. We are going to be following one of them eventually, so this traffic light one is going to be something we are going to be looking at. However, let's just get you started. So we're going to go to the website and we are going to scroll down and find the microprocessor simulator. There's documentation on here as well, and you are looking at the download section. So I've just clicked on download. There are a couple of versions. One is the exe itself, which is the self-extracting zip file, and one is a normal zip. It depends which one you want to go to for. I tried this one earlier and it wouldn't work for me. However, I'm just going to click on this one and we'll download it. So it downloads in a zip file, so you need to show it in folder, and we also need to extract it. So let me see if I can find it in here. There's like millions of stuff in here. Right click, just give it a second. I'm going to extract. Right, it works, there we go. Right, so it's going to decompress. There's loads of files within it and this can take a while to do, but it seems to be working fine. So I'm going to click on view folder, and this is the hard bit, because you need to find, it's not the actual exe that you'd be looking for, it is the, well it is the exe, it says it there, but it's classed as an application. So I'm going to double click, I'm just going to get rid of this, oh didn't mean to say that, do that even. So let's get rid of this and get rid of this now. So this is what it looks like, okay? This is what the actual simulator looks like. There are lots of things you can open, so we're going to be focusing on the traffic lights and the maze game, okay? But there are little things in here that you can be looking at to further your learning. So I'm just going to pause the video here and let you catch up, and I will see you in a second.